All right, guys, welcome back to Beautiful Mind. Thank you to all my subscribers and all my viewers. If you're new here, I'm Roland Attenborough. I'm the leading GAN scientific and analytical researcher. Got a request here from Luan about the Vietnam. So let's go take a look at this Vietnam index. Thank you for this great question. And we're going to figure out the sine wave between this here to start all our fast moves. Let's dive right in, okay? I've already worked out all of our moves. You can take a look at it. It's just stating that we've taken the point value from here to here, minused it, and then figured out how many months until we have a fast move and the change in trend. And that happens to be 28 months or moons. So our price level is 471. We divided that by 28 months and we come up with 16.78 months is about an area where we can be expecting changes in trend to happen. All right. So let's go have a look now at our thing or at our chart. But first, note that we found every single all-time high. I also want you to note the number 17 on there. That's our last high in this sequence here, and it's a future high. Actually, there'll be a couple more after that one, but I'm talking to you about what's going to happen there. And if we just use these sequences, we can find the next changes in trend. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm going to make this a bunch smaller because we're going to be using our measuring tool to go across this whole thing. I've already got all of this written down and worked out ahead, as you can see, so we can consult back to this from time to time. All right, so starting from here, this is our main point here. And let's just go ahead and let's just move ahead. I'm going to just take this off of here. Actually, I'll just leave it right there. Okay, so after 16 months, or about the 17th month, right here, we are expecting a change in trend. And we had sort of a lower low of our channel before another change, and we couldn't get back above these tops, indicating another low and a series of lows. So with that in mind, we're looking for our next one now, which is 33.56, where we could possibly see a change. Oh, well, there we go. There's 33, right? Okay, let's keep going. 50 is our next one. It's probably going to be a breakout. There it is. It's our massive breakout. Next one is 67. All right, let's keep moving out. I wonder where that one will be, right? Oh, check it out. Right near our top right there. Do you think there's going to be a change in trend? For sure. So let's just keep moving on. We're going to go now out to our 83. Geez, I wonder what's going to happen there. 83, it'll be 84 because I got 83.9 months, so that's 84. So what happens on the 84th month? Well, there you go. We go from a top to a bottom. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, we're just going to continue to carry on and see where this sequence is taking us now. So from a bottoming phase area, our next one is 100. Well, 100.6 months is right here, and that's our swing top. All right, well, let's just keep going. 117.4 is our next one. Probably going to be a lower top. Oh boy, it sure is, and it's indicating that this swing low isn't done yet. So from this 117 area here where we started to get weak here, let's move out to the 134. I wonder what'll be there. Well, let's go see. Oh boy, look at that swing low right there. There's our main bottom. And then we needed a few more months to just base out, and we did not break this bottom. What happens after our time counts? That's right. We have some moves up. What's the next one? 151. Oh, what's that going to look like? Oh, look at that. Again, we're at the top of our channel here and we're getting ready to break out. And what happens? Yep, we have a breakout. Let's go take a look at our next one, 167.8 or 168 months. 168 months, we start getting, oh, look at that, another fast move up and showing weakness. And that's right. I wonder what's going to happen in our next sequence. Probably going to be somewhere around this area, I'll bet you. It's 184.5. So let's go find 184. Bam. There it is. There's our next sequence. And what happens after? A fast move up. I wonder where this one is going to end next, right? At 201.3 months. All right, so 201. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is our next sequence. Here's our time cycle. What's happening here? Change in trend. All right, our next one is 218.1 months. All right, 218 months. I wonder what's going to happen around there. Oh boy, look at this. It's getting weak. It can't get above this. Yikes. All right. 234.9 is our 14th. Let's go have a look at that. 200. Oh my goodness. 234 is exactly back to this area here. What happens when we get back to these areas at the end of our sequences? That's right. Fast moves up. Let's go ahead. Let's go have a look at 251.7 months. I wonder what happens there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The rollover and the change from our major top. That's interesting. Well, where's the next one on our sequence? Well, from 251, we're going to 268.4. All right. 268.4. I wonder what we're going to find there. Oh, what? A fast move up and down. And what happens again? After our sequence, that's right, we have another fast move up, right? There's our 268, guys. Okay. Next is our 285. And this is into the future. Mark this down. March, April 2025, swing top. Where? Oh, well, let's go out and see. 285. Bam. Okay. 285. Just going to make that a little smaller so we can see the counter here. So looking at this now, I'm saying our all-time next high is March, April 2025. I mean, it'll probably extend out to, September, October, November, and probably October it'll end for sure in 2025. But this is your next sequence out, all right, from here, right? This is your low and your change in trend, right? So we're obviously in an upward cycle. Where could we expect to maybe see a top? Well, that's interesting because we're pushing on all these old tops right here. And if we get above these tops here, then yeah, where's our next area, right? 14, right? And 15. And it looks like if we were to run a trend line up along here, probably would, indicate that we're maybe going to be in this for some big moves up. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just going to bring this up again so you can look at that again. Sorry, with my pointer. Mark that down. You can just use your Your measuring tool. Your measuring tool is one of the most important tools. This is the most important tool, in my opinion. I mean, you can use all these other things, which I do. I overpopulate my charts with all these things, and my storm gain site just goes nuts and whatnot. But this measuring tool is probably the most important tool. Go watch other of my tutorials where I teach you about this measuring tool. If you don't have a square of 9, like I have right here, then, which you can use to predict prices and some other things. Anyways, peace and love, guys.